behalf of Nokia, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to everyone at our 10th Nokia Connection event here in Singapore today. Nokia Connection is an important event for Nokia, not just in Asia, but also worldwide. And this year, we're especially excited because in less than an hour from now, you'll be amongst the first ones in the world to have an experience up close and personal with Nokia's new N8. 2009 was a difficult year in a weak global economy. However, we sold 432 million devices worldwide, still more than our top 3 competitors combined. In fact, it's our 12th consecutive year as the world's largest manufacturer. And this is a position that we don't take very lightly. There are 1.2 billion people in the world with a Nokia mobile device in their hands, and that means that Nokia has the largest base of any consumer durable in the world. These consumers are the ones who have placed their trust in us to help them connect to what matters to them. Their friends and family, their entertainment, music, email, and their social networks. We have many, many Nokia fans out there, and we'll make sure that we will continue to give them exactly what they want. Our industry is rapidly changing, and so is Nokia. The mobile industry is overhauling itself for the future, one that revolves around the internet, content and services, as well as constant connectivity. We've put in place a strategy that integrates services and leverages our market leadership position in devices. By combining OV services with Nokia devices, we create enhanced experiences for our consumers. What do I mean by that? Nokia's competitive advantage is that we are able to deliver a range of devices with services across different price points for different consumer segments. Our unique approach to provide real consumer value includes the world's best maps and free global navigation, a great music player with access to millions of songs, an integrated messaging service, as well as an integrated client for easy access to popular social networking sites such as Facebook and Twitter, as well as a globally local app store for hundreds of Nokia devices. This is where the real opportunity for Nokia lies, where consumers look for real value in whatever they purchase. Whether it's in Australia, or here in Singapore, or in an emerging economy like Bangladesh, our commitment is to bring real value and relevance in all the markets where the Nokia fans are. We have connected and touched millions of lives in this part of the world. OV Mail, which is targeting first-time email users, has registered 10 million subscriptions globally, a rate of about 1 million subscribers a month. OV Mail is the email of choice for over 2 million consumers in Southeast Asia Pacific, and this number is steadily growing every day. In fact, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Thailand and Vietnam are amongst the top 10 markets for OV Mail worldwide. In January, we announced Nokia would provide pedestrian and car navigation at no extra cost on a number of smartphones from more than 70 countries in more than 45 languages. This service has been downloaded more than 10 million times since its launch in January. In SEA, OV Maps have been downloaded by hundreds of thousands of Nokia users who want free maps and free navigation in their hands today. OV Store is available in various languages across Southeast Asia Pacific. Millions of consumers in Indonesia and Vietnam are downloading content from OV Store today, and this positions them in the top 10 markets worldwide. We not only intend to keep our lead in the marketplace, but we are actively shaping it, as any responsible and innovative market leader will do. We continue to focus on our consumer needs and offer a unique range of services built into our great devices for our region. This is our goal and the promise of the Nokia brand, to connect people in new ways. What you will see in this year's Nokia Connection highlights our commitment to deliver relevant and exciting products and solutions to the marketplace. Together with our operator customers, developers, and business partners, we will build an ecosystem that is based on openness and innovation that benefits us all. On this note, I'm pleased to welcome on stage Jo Harlow, Senior Vice President for Nokia Smartphones, to give her keynote presentation and officially open Nokia Connection 2010 showcase. Jo?
Thanks, Chris, and good morning, everyone. It's really a pleasure to be here today because this is a really exciting time in our business. The mobile telecom business as we once knew it, frankly, no longer exists. Nokia is now part of a much larger and much more competitive industry. Our roots remain in telecom, but the business has been transformed by the internet. The potential of mobility has never been more obvious. The potential to provide an ever-widening range of applications and services, the potential to improve lives, particularly as features we associate today with smartphones trickle down into mid and lower price tiers and more accessible price points. The ITU estimates the number of mobile subscriptions globally will reach 5 billion sometime this year. That's more than 2/3 of the world's population connected by mobile devices. What's most interesting is that many of these new subscribers will not just be connecting to each other, but they'll also be connecting to the internet for the first time through their mobile device. Let's talk a little bit more about how people use their mobile devices today. There's a pie chart here from the Smartphone 360 study that we conducted earlier this year that shows that 62% of smartphone owners spend their time with their phone connecting people. Connecting people doing things like social networking, calls, messaging, email. Another 12% goes to entertainment. The time they spend with games, with music, with video, and with pictures. Another 9% goes to browsing on the web. And then about 16% goes to things like info, office and utilities, using things on the device that keep us going every day, like the clock or the settings and the profile, those types of things. These numbers reflect the average smartphone user, and they were based on a study we did in April of this year that utilized about 4,500 panelists from several different markets, all of whom used the Symbian smartphone. And notably, the most popular model was the Nokia 5800. So clearly for all of you, that phone you have tucked away in your pocket has become a versatile, multi-purpose device capable of communicating and accessing entertainment and information in ways that would have seemed somewhat fantastic not that long ago. We were early, as Chris was saying, in recognizing the potential impact of services and software on our business. We've made significant progress in transforming the way we approach this changing business. In fact, our services are driving sales of our devices today. So let me share with you a few more numbers which show how far we've come. We just opened our online Obi store only a year ago, and today we have more than 90 million people registered and regularly using our services, which focus on 5 specific areas: media, navigation, music, messaging, and the entry market services called Nokia Life Tools. The Obi store is now averaging